this time last year.
Huh?
Yep. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning to another episode. Here, I am joined with Mr. Hayes tonight.
Yo.
If you guys are new here, this is what we do. Give you a quick rundown. We take a look at NQ and the daily price action. In the morning, we outline what we can see happening on the day, give you guys some important levels. Then we go into some crypto, take a look at some crypto, and then we finish off with some stocks. Sometimes we don't look at crypto because recently it's been kind of shit. But without anything else, let's just dive into it. So NQ, biggest thing is when you see chop, you will immediately want to drop down to a higher time frame, right? Or go up to a higher time frame. So I'm like right here on the 5 minute, you can see that we had all of this chop throughout the whole day. Initially in the morning, I wanted to see a little short just because of the way that this 9 o'clock or where's that? Yeah, the way this 9 o'clock and this 8 o'clock candles were acting up, right? We had that previous daily high right here. So the way that this candle was closing, it was looking like it wanted to wick down. So initially during the live stream, we were talking about it's all going to be up to this previous daily high and how we react to it. So you can see we initially kind of rejected it, right? Not necessarily any close above it, but the next candle, this is the most important part right here. You can see the way that the close of this candle held the body, something that we talk about all the time. So if the close was to reverse, right, or if this body was to reverse and we were to hold the close to the upside, similar way that we did over here, we would more than likely see a reversal to the downside, considering that we swept an important level. But in this case, we saw this close hold, so we got a continuation above this previous daily high, came down, retested the previous daily high level, and then continued to the upside from there. On the 5 minute, pretty dog shit. On the 15 minute, however, if we look over here at a clean chart, we had that previous daily high sweep right there, right? Our previous daily high was more right there, 615, because that was during New York session or Asia session sweep. So right here, right on the 15 minute, we have this fair value gap right there combined with the order block. So in order for us to see downside, we would have needed to displace this to the downside and then go. But you can see the way that the bodies were closing above that 50%, some of them within it, but nothing below that fair value gap that was screaming, okay, we're getting a fucking dump to the downside. Give us a solid continuation to the upside on that. And then another case for upside right here. You can see the sweep of that previous hourly candle, right? 15 minutes still holding. That's this 15-minute wick right there. You guys are able to see over here. 15-minute wick holding, still within the fair value gap. Previous hourly sweep, and we get that continuation to the upside. 4 hours just absolutely cranked. We have not had a pullback this whole fucking week. Just non-stop. But you're at some levels, so from this manipulation over here that we had, it's going to be on the hourly time frame, right? This manipulation kind of tapped into the 50% of it, and now we're just cranking to the upside. You can see we sort of rejected this level initially, this -3, going into that -3.5, -4 around 26 thou. So we still have some levels to the upside that we can definitely come down and retest. And if you were here with us during April, you remember that fractal that Mr. Hayes posted and that we outlined. I think I have it somewhere here too. Go in here. If you guys at any point, if you got any questions, let us know. Tell us what you think. This 100. This is pretty much pretty close definition of the fractal that Mr. Hayes posted. He has a cleaner chart. Go check out his Twitter, his X, whatever you fucking call it these days. That's at Hayes Beatz. Give him a follow. 3,000 followers for the guy, and we'll do a lifetime giveaway for a Paper Chairs membership. But you can see the fractal on his end way better. But this is just like a basis of we retraced. This was an outline from all the way over here to this. Then we posted it over here. Similar thing. Very fucking similar. So now we get a fucking ripper to the upside. That's that. Let's take a gander at some crypto. Hopefully that makes sense, or am I just fucking blabbering on? Huh? Okay, sweet. So then this is our Tuesday journal. My brain is still adjusting to this fucking 5 a.m. Sound like a retard sometimes. Sorry about that. It is what it is. Tomorrow, be careful. Tomorrow we got Fed speaking. One of the biggest things. I think this is the last FOMC meeting, if I'm not fucking mistaken. Second to last. But for sure, earnings. Earnings Whisper, tell me what things we got. Big news coming out tomorrow. We have Meta reporting, Microsoft reporting, so 2 big tech companies reporting tomorrow. Watch out for that on NQ, as well as Powell and fucking rate cuts, possibly. Amazon, Apple, and Coinbase are after close on Thursday, so stay tuned for those. Oh, that's why fucking UPS gapped up.
Why?
They had fucking earnings this morning. I think we talked about it too. We're like, all right, we're either going to get a fucking gap or a shitter on this shit.
That's a really good start.
Yeah. Yeah, UPS really fucking did it today. You guys were here, but we've been talking about this thing for probably the past fucking 2 weeks at least. Every day that we've streamed, we're like, UPS at these fucking lows. Even 3 weeks.
That's a generational bottom, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, UPS was looking really fucking good on that monthly. Same thing on the 3-month. Now this monthly really needs to close above this fair value gap for us to get that solid continuation to the upside. I think this will be a very key level right here. So if we can clear that, come back next month, retest that, and then just grip it and rip it, that will be the most solid fucking setup you've ever seen in your entire fucking lifetime of trading. Target this daily. I'm not the biggest fan of. Monthly still looks good on Target. I will say monthly still looks fucking phenomenal. Weekly is a little iffy, but you can see we're coming into that 200 EMA, so that's the only thing that we should watch out for. This daily close is a little iffy, so possible. Just watch this OTE entry for a continuation to the upside. That's what I got on Target. Thoughts on this, bitch?
On Target?
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful. I had the... Is it the weekly? Yeah, I had the weekly, like, OTE, bearish OTE drawn out of this last leg down.
Mm-hmm. So of this.
Weekly. Yeah. I'm just watching it around here to see what it wants to do. Because they can still go lower and like sweep that again if they want.
Yeah. I do like the monthly. That's like my biggest thing. We do have one more week left in the month, so if they decide to, same with the 3-month too. It still looks good. If they decide to close this somewhere over here, I'll be completely fine with it, right? We can still possibly reach that 108 level, which would be absolute fucking beauty. So just watching out for that. And as long as we stay above the 200, we should be good. Above the 200 EMA. Let's see. I haven't looked at anything else.
Macy's, dude. Macy's. The monthly looks so good. We talked about this one so much.
That fucking retrace to the trend line was
broadening formation on the daily, like into the trend line. Look at the monthly.
Trying to find it. That looks so fucking good. God.
I marked out those body tops on the left, like under that SFP on the monthly, because that's probably like a pivotal resistance.
Oh my god. Look at this, what I posted on fucking back in September. before the fucking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Been talking about this one for a hot minute.
Huh?
We've been talking about this one forever. Oh, Dell looks good still.
Dell.
eBay. Wix is still holding this OTE.
Oh my god, Dell is an absolute cranker. God, we outlined this one so fucking long ago too with this breakout. I think. Maybe I fucking didn't. Thought it took some contracts on this one.
I almost really like Adobe too. It's probably like one of my faves.
DPE, yeah, this is a solid SFB sweep. I do still have a little bit of an animal on it, I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
So, but I do like this monthly. This was before we started just like sweeping this and started reversing. The 3 months, very similar to what we got on UPS forming out. Very, very similar case. So I'd be just watching out for this. I could get rid of this. There you go. So that we can continue on this SFB journey. Above the 200, that's what we need. Above this 200 and above these, like, what is that? 362. I think that would be solid. You can see this is that's a reason. I'll show you guys, right? 362, you can look at this level and you can see how many times. So over here we showed support for it. Over here we showed support for it. Broke down below it. Kind of saw a little bit of resistance consolidation above it. Tap back into it. Continuation above it. And now just kind of chopping around. So break above this 362 level will be a good continuation to the upside. This is something we've covered before. Just like go on your monthly, go on your 12-hour chart even, you know, just to look for those quick levels. Like, and on Q, I typically will do that. But here you can see I'm backtesting a bunch of shit too. But here's those 12-hour levels, right? And you can see how well price has reacted to them over here. The bottom right there, price held. The bodies, the way they're respecting it. Same thing over here. You can see how well the bodies are respecting that price action right there. And then over here. So quick little tip. And if you guys want to see a full PDF of it, Mr. Hayes breaks it down for us inside the Discord, and it's phenomenal. He outlines actually how he finds his key levels and what to look for in price, and yeah, and how to trade around those. Let's see what other fucking names we got. Comcast. DG could still be good. DG inside this daily fair value gap. I think we talked about this one with that right there. So inside this fair value gap, want to see a continuation out of this in order for this whole thing to continue to the upside. Weekly looks a little iffy, but the weekly tapped, or sorry, this is the monthly. Looking on the weekly right now. Daily, yeah. Yeah, I like this daily chart on it. This could be good.
ABBV.
Drafting shitting fucking bed. SFP is good.
Just up into that high again, maybe.
This monthly's all gay though.
Yeah.
A little iffy looking. G. Drafting love. Love also consolidating. I have a feeling they might pump this up into going into those months of November, just given the air travel and everything that takes place during the holidays. Right now, you can see these two levels that we have outlined and how tightly prices consolidating between them. Similar thing that we saw right there. So below 30 and above 34.43 is what we need. One of those. This 3-month consolidation is killer. That's insane. Just fucking half a year of getting cock and balled. Just insane. Let's take let's see our Octa. Octa still doesn't look bad on the weekly. Daily is a little iffy, but this is that consolidation, right? So like we said earlier, see a bunch of consolidation and want to move up time frames. Monthly still looks okay, right? We swept this, still nothing below. The only thing is this body is now holding below the close of that previous one. So that's not a good sign. So we're going to drop down to the 3 month. Next 3 month, I think they could... I don't know. They can go down to this volume imbalance on Octa. Right there. Volume imbalance. And next quarter... So these next 3 months, we're just going to shit the bed down here. And then next quarter, we get our rising 3 like that out of here. I think that's a possibility, just to retest that. This is a long shot. A very long shot.
Good.
Octa. Oh, look. Look. I'll leave a note for myself. Okay. Let's keep on moving along. On still kind of struggling at this monthly fair value gap. We really need to see above this 5180 for us to get above and continue to the upside. I do like the way that 3 month is looking though. The fact that we swept the bottom on it.
Yep.
And if they want to close out this month strongly, they definitely could, and we can see that continuation to the upside.
2 days left on the monthly candle?
Huh?
2 days left on the monthly candle?
3.
3.
Yeah. If we're counting tomorrow's 1 days, then 3. Yeah, 3 month, that's fucking crazy. What the fuck happened to time? October, fucking gone. September fucking flew by.
Gone.
Insanity. AMT. Possible, looking a little better now out of here. If you're looking for longs, and if we're going to continue this fucking wedge thing on AOT. This daily fair value got broke down, but we are above this sweep now. At least the body close is. So want to see if they want to continue this puppy to the upside off of this retest pretty much. Right.
Look at that Nike chart I just posted in there.
Which one? The ABBV?
Nike.
Oh,
I just
Nike.
posted it.
Yeah.
We get that one more sweep into this new monthly.
I like that.
CMG rejecting that fucking key level I posted, 4276.
CMG's being a whore, dude.
Yeah, it wants the 705 probably.
Yeah. There's when you can look for possibility over here, but also the rejection of this bear show T is a little iffy. Right there, right on the 705 on win.
Yeah.
Plus the fair value gap right there. And then if we drop down to the monthly, we also swept the previous monthly high. So there's a good chance we might get the previous monthly low. Or sorry, that's the week. Monthly's holding that fair value gap. It's not like some of these might just have to wait and see what happens here.
Yeah, we definitely need to be careful into the new monthly open.
Yeah. Remember, first week is typically the wick. So if you're looking for anything to the upside, wait for that first week to play out. Let's see where it's manipulating. Yeah, CMG, I wanted to hold this fair value gap, and it really, really, really needs to hold the $40 fucking dollars. Otherwise, she's fucking done. And Chipotle is also reporting earnings this week. I believe it's to Thursday after close. ATI. Another one that we fucking outlined. I had a fucking solid gapper. CRS. AI and F doing good. Premium D. CCL doing the fucking thing. Look at this outlet. Ah. CCL. CCL, that's another fucking crank it to the downside. Why not? What are they? Consumer Services, Carnival Corporation, Hotels, Resort Cruise. I guess that makes sense after summer. We're gonna see a little decline of those things. Which is biggest thing too now that trading these, like looking at consumer stocks going into Christmas, so like those quarterly rotations, and see what stocks are performing best during each season, seasonality, whatever you name it. Operation, crowd fucking cranker, Cisco, Carvana, and the things. Not a good look on DE here.
Nope.
I mean, quarterly could still do it. We just need this monthly to close and remain where it's at for us to continue to the upside, or at least tap into this fair value gap before we see downside. Dell, DLTR doing the thing too. Doku getting after it. Could duck. Ford, I think that's something I posted inside of Paper Traders. Ford weekly, if we are looking for a continuation up and you're looking for a pullback, this is the area where you will want it to hold. This 1263, that's what we want to see hold to the upside, or honestly this fair value gap should be good, because then you can take this right here, this range, if I can select my tool right there. So we got this range, we're in the 50%, right? We're holding the fair value gap, and then theorize on that. SLR, GME. See if anything is good. Rooftop. NTC, nice cranker. Yeah.
Wix still okay, maybe.
Wix.
Yeah.
Donald's Nike. This could, yeah, this is getting that falling 3 on the weekly, which is something.
Ooh, Generac with the Hurricane. I still like Generac.
Is that Nike posted that falling 3? Look at that on Nike.
Yep. Outside.
GNRC. GNRC? Generac? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this still looks good. Above that 200. Monthly looks like a solid rising 3 that we can get out of this, right? All the bodies are inside. So above this 195, those previous liquidities, and this thing can fucking go. Love to see it crank. I'm seeing nice continuation out of that OT that we drew out. No, baby. I got a Cadillac. God, NQ is fucking insane. That 200. If you guys are curious about this indicator, it's the 200 EMA locked on the 4 hour, and it's been modified by Mr. Hayes to stay on that 4 hour and also show you the change of in color. So check it out. Come check it out. Check out www.papertraders.io. On there you'll see all the tools that we offer for members, for anyone that is also not a member, like the Trader Journal, ICT Trainer, Candle Creator, you name it. All the tools are there. Come hang out. Come check us out. If you guys got any questions, as always, be sure to let us know. What else we got here? Let's see. Might be about it. About all we got here for you guys tonight. For anything else, either stay tuned and turn on those post notifications on our Twitters. So make sure to follow at Hayes Beatz. 3,000 followers, like we mentioned earlier, and we can give you guys a giveaway for a lifetime membership of the Paper Traders. VZ okay-ish. Went a little lower. Wish you guys give me a little follow as well. 2,000 followers for me. I'll quit my job. 3,000. We're gonna stop talking about your moms. Yeah, I like Wix too.
Yeah, Wix, it just needs to go.
Yeah, we need to see something out of it. Towards the end of this month, which looks like shit. That month they got fucking shit on. A whole month of October just fucking... Let's just say October's almost fucking over, dude.
Yep.
250 viewers on these streams, and you're gonna see some kittens and puppies on here. Big puppies. And 500 viewers, you're gonna see... We're gonna do a giveaway for some merchandise. I guess we'll leave with Z. Z looks good with this OTE possible. Possible to retrace down into this OTE. Maybe tap this volume imbalance and then go from there. Still below the 200. So need to see above that for us to get something to the upside. Which actually that daily lines up with the weekly imbalance. So I'm totally cool with that. There you go. Like this. On the Z. God. Z. ZM, Mr. Hayes, you got anything for us?
No, not really. I just wait for these monthly opens, the new monthly opens. That's when the opportunity comes, is after that. Because then we can frame like previous month high or previous month low sweep. And that's the good shit.
So it's about. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you got questions, come let us know. Tag us, whatever you gotta do. Come check us out. Best way to show us support is just by liking and retweeting these streams or reposting, whatever. Tell your friends about us. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Bye.
Peace out.